Aloha guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrappin' 2. Today I'm going to make a card for the Paper Smooches Guest Designer Challenge. And here I have some images pre-stamped and pre-colored. And I use this no-line Copic coloring method, but I use Inktense pencils for it. So here I have this turtle that I stamped from the Party Posse, and I stamped it out on watercolor paper and on with the very faint gray color. I used the MFT's ink, and then I'm going to go over the lines, and here I'm using bark to line the turtle's shell, and then I go in with willow and mustard to kind of give like a golden brown color to his shell. And here I'm coloring his body using tangerine and poppy. And I'm lining the lines with poppy red because I wanted a little bit of a darker orange. And then I color it using the tangerine. So I don't put the colors completely to fill in the areas. I leave a little bit of a white space because I do want that area to be a little bit lighter. And here I'm using water to blend the colors on the shell. And I'm only blending the inside of the shell parts. And here I'm doing the same thing to the turtle's body. Because the Inktense pencils, once it's dried, it's permanent. So then you can go over it and it won't affect the first color that you laid down. And here I'm lining the lines that I drew with this fine point brush. This turtle doesn't look as nice as the other ones because I couldn't really get close to it to see the lines because of the camera was right by my head. So it's not as perfect, but that was the idea that I was going for, was like the no line um, coloring to make it look like it was drawn instead of stamped. So I'm going all over the turtle's body. And here for the toes, I use bark. It's a very dark brown. And then the eye, I will fill in later once it's completely dried. And I'm going to fussy cut this out. And I'm going to cut it right up against the lines. I'm not leaving any white border. So there it is. And then I'm going to kind of make it a little bit more darker, and then I'm going to give him the eye with black, and then again I use the brush with water. So now I have a piece of paper here that measures 3 3/4 by 5, and there I use the Paper Smooches stitched. It gives stitch lines, and I use the like a rounder one to give the ground, and I inked it up with the Distress ink Vintage Photo. And here I'm making the sky using 3 different colors. I'm using Tumble Glass, um, Faded Jeans, and Chip Sapphire. I'm sorry, Broken China, Tumble Glass, and Chip Sapphire. Making the edges a little bit darker. And then cleaning off my mat. And here I have a spritzer tool, And I'm using the Distress ink. This is Chip Sapphire to give a little bit more color using the color spritzer. And then I'm kind of laying out what I want to use. And this 3 balloons, I colored it using like the same method. And these balloons are from the new Simon Says exclusive stamp, the paper smooches. And then I already tied gold strings on it. And then I'm kind of seeing how I want to um, adhere everything down. I have lots of things on my mat because I don't know which one I want to use. And then finally, I decided, so I'm going to attach this to a black cardstock that measures 4 and 5 1/4. And then I'm going to attach it to the card, A2 size card base. And I decided that I'm going to use the alligator and the zebra. That's from Zoo Crew. And I colored them using the same method as a turtle. But they look a little bit nicer because I took the time to sit there and do it over and over to achieve the color that I want. And I cut out these clouds using the Lawn Fawn's uh, Blue Skies die. And here I want the gold string to be wrapped around the turtle's back legs because I want the turtle to look like he's floating in the sky with the balloon. So I'm kind of fussing with the string, tying it on the turtle. The strings are very thin, so I had a difficult time, but it's a gold string, thread, string, whatever it's called. That's why I use the gold clouds to bring those colors together. And I put some glossy accents on the knot so it sticks and it stays that way. So I'm letting that dry. And I'm putting foam dots on the clouds. And also this uh, bubble, speech bubble that says, "Hey there." And that's a Stampin' Up stamp. So I'm putting the clouds down. It's popped up on dimensionals. And here I'm putting foam dots on the turtle and the balloon. And I'm putting it right there. I like the fact that it's hanging from the turtle's leg. And then the other animal is saying, "Hey there." So I put more glossy accents. And here I'm putting glossy accents on the balloons. So thank you so much for watching, and please join me next time. Thanks. Bye.